Welcome everyone to another wonderful episode here, Doctors of Podiatry. Young gentleman who actually lives here in Miami, loyal subscriber, and saw us on YouTube, and I guess he had, as everyone already I guess knows from this from the thumbnail, a very, very robust mammoth ingrown toenail, which has been present for 2 months in duration. So he decided to come visit, say hello, and in addition to that, so we can take care of this problem once and for all. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, first question. Dr. Wagner, just before, right, we have to be prepared. Why didn't you perform the chemical matrixectomy, the permanent procedure on this patient's toe? And what my mentors always taught me, never to perform that procedure in the presence of infection. Okay, so that's the reason why we won't be doing that today. Is this the first time this has ever happened to you?
Yeah.
First time. Again, we look at the algorithm, so to speak. In this particular case, we address the problem. We focus our efforts on prevention. If it happens again, then we'll go ahead and perform the permanent procedure. Okay? So, this is just one angry toe. Nothing more, nothing less. This is angry. So, look at the congestion here. Look at this. Drainage, pyogenic granuloma, also known as proud flesh. Before we do anything, take a look at this in here. I mean, look at this. And you can see where the pyogenic granulomas bleed like crazy. Patient already tried. Look, this is where he tried. You see it there? And we'll also go ahead and excise the pyogenic granuloma, aka proud flesh, the cranberry, the strawberry, call it whatever you want to call it. See how it bleeds? Even with a tourniquet. We'll go ahead and also cauterize that. Here we go. Watch your face, Caesar. Boom. I have a feeling this is going to be a whopper. The money shot. Here we go. Click, click. Look at this thing. Look at this. Sheesh. So before we get rid of it, clean it up a little bit. So this is where the patient was trying to, see, he cut this here. I see. I woke you up. So let's go ahead again. Pyogenic granuloma. Boom. There it is. There's more. All this. Look in here before I take it out. You see in there? Take a little bit of this. We want to try to preserve this here. And then we'll go ahead also now. There it is. Boom. You see it down there? the strawberry. Okay, so what we have done basically here, we removed the pyogenic granuloma. Look in there now. This is still part of it. This is all very, this is very firm, indurated. That's the key word here, tissue. This is all gonna resorb. So I got my matches. I'm just gonna cauterize a little bit of this tissue in there. Another match. Press against this tissue here. Cauterize everything. Done. Okay. Talk about a mammoth. And that's it. Now, the patient was basically, we were talking about, you know, a little bit of the prevention. So this is, sometimes I like to just do a simple slant back, right? Kind of like that. You see that? That's it. To prevent. And this is eventually in a couple days, it'll start to resorb, go back to its quote unquote normal appearance. Boom. You see, look at the skin. The toe has been through the wringer. And last but not least, we will go ahead and remove here. Boom. Schmear. And a lot of compression now. Patient is saying, you know, I guess he was, were you following us before or after you, once you started having this problem?
I searched for it.
Right, so he, I guess, you know, YouTube search, quintessential reason of why we upload these videos. You know, and what the patient was saying is that, you know, I felt more comfortable after I knew what was going to be done.
Correct.
So, and basically the patient came here and he basically taught me how to essentially do this again. You do this, you do that, and voila. So that's why we do, you know, we upload these videos into the platform so people can actually learn something, and what to do and what not to do. So let me just show you guys here. There it is. And I hate to say this, ingrown toenails will always thrive and survive. They're going nowhere. People will always battle these issues, but prevention is a key. You know, we will continue to do what we do. We're going to continue to educate the world that these procedures exist, clinical presentations do exist, and how we can actually prevent them. You get to meet the Caesar, something that very few people have had the opportunity of doing.
That is correct.
What do you have to say about Caesar? Because people want to know.
Caesar?
Caesar.
Oh, Caesar, the back.
Yeah. He's never showed his face to the world. People want to know, who is Caesar?
Well, Caesar is the guy that puts all of this into perspective. This is the guy that actually showed me in images what was going to be done to my feet, to my toe.
Does he,
So I know in advance what to expect, and that it was okay for me to come.
yeah. Does he seem like a nice guy?
He is a very nice guy.
And how can you say that if he hasn't said a word?
That's why.
Okay. You're a smart guy. You're hired, not fired. As always, thank you for watching.